Good morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Camry, and I'm a stay-at-home mom to a 15-month-old boy and 2.5-year-old twin girls. Sawyer always starts his morning off with a cup of milk. He drinks that while I head to the kitchen to make some breakfast for him. This morning, I made one of Sawyer's favorite breakfasts. He loves these banana oat pancakes. I love them as well since they are so easy to make and are a lot healthier than traditional pancakes. All you need is 1 cup of oats, 2 ripe bananas, 2 eggs, and half a teaspoon of baking soda. They are super simple to make, and I'll be sure to link the recipe down below for you guys.
You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
I decided to cut up an orange for Sawyer to have with his pancakes as well, and then I put a little raspberry yogurt on his plate so he could use that to dip his pancakes in. So much healthier than using syrup.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell.
He definitely got a little messy with the yogurt, but that's okay because that is part of the self-feeding process. It's actually good to let your little ones get messy. The tactile stimulation they get from plain and messy textures provides loads of meaningful information to the brain. Another great thing about these pancakes is that it makes enough for you to save for another day. For lunch today, Sawyer is having strawberries, fish sticks, and avocado. When I first introduced avocado to Sawyer, he didn't like it, but I continued to give it to him, and now it's one of his favorite foods to eat.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful.
Now it's time for Sawyer's afternoon snack. He gets this right after he wakes up from his nap. I give him a cup of milk, and then today for his snack he's having some pretzel sticks, and then I also decided to cut up an orange for him. Also, I just want to add that if you have not tried using scissors to cut up your little one's food, you should, because it is so much faster.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be.
Our meat for dinner tonight is chicken drumsticks, and I usually just lay them all out on a pan, and then I will drizzle some olive oil over them, and then I'll just put a little seasoning on them. We are also having some asparagus to go along with our chicken drumsticks. All 3 of my kids love asparagus. My favorite way to cook asparagus is to saute it in a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm also making this roasted garlic and olive oil couscous for my husband and I, but I chose to make some macaroni and cheese for the kids since that's just a little bit easier for them to eat. I always pull the chicken off of the bone for Sawyer and then cut it up into bite-sized pieces for him.
Bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.
After dinner, we always let our kids have a graham cracker as a little treat. And then the very last thing that Sawyer has in the day is a cup of milk right before he goes to bed.
Sometimes you need to go.
I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below.
From a distance you can tell.